Moin, ich bin de Jean Bürlesk. Mein Buch The Pleasure of Drowning, une collection von Zoen Amerischer, Prix d'encouragement de la Fondation Servet letztes Jahr, Oslo bei Luna Press Publishing zu Edinburgh raus, und zwar auf physischer Form, aber auch als E-Book. Und ich lese hier schaut, die echt und die kürzt von den Geschichten hier. Titel von der Geschichte ist Hair. My hair is an act of faith, so mother told me. I didn't have much hair as a child. What little hair I did have was thin and brown and brittle, and soon enough that was gone as well. Mother is a woman of wisdom and power, but even she couldn't find a remedy to my early calvicy. As time passed and my skull stayed bare, Mother grew ever more desperate. She grew so desperate, in fact, that, having long since exhausted her list of potions and poultices, and despite her singular lack of dogmatic inclination, she finally turned to a more unlikely source of help. She took to praying. She prayed to every god and every spirit she could find. And when none of it yielded the desired result, she started praying to the Lord himself. She made a vow to him. A vow so secret and so terrible, she never revealed its content to anyone, not even me. If only I could grow hair, she promised. Whatever it was she had promised, it must have been deemed an acceptable sacrifice. The fact being that when Mother performed her daily inspection of my skull the next morn, she thought she felt a light stubble under her fingers. Not quite enough to be certain, not yet, but enough to send her heart fluttering in a frenzy. By the second day, there was no longer room for any doubt. My hair was growing, and it was growing strong and dense and fair. Mother threw a feast that Sunday and invited anyone who would come. 12 villages were represented at this my hair day, and I was given apples and nuts and honey and pies and, best of all, ribbons for my new-grown hair. That was 10 years ago, and my hair hasn't stopped growing since. I have the longest and most beautiful hair in all the land, and my suitors are so numerous that Mother had me locked away in a tower. I do not mind much, for the hair takes up all my time anyway, as I need several hours to brush it every day. Too much time for me to wish to go out and let the wind destroy all my hard work. Nor do I like to move around too much, for the hair weighs me down and makes my every movement slow. The tower is as good a place as any, and far more spacious than Mother's house, spacious enough to accommodate the growth of my hair for months to come. I do worry though. I worry my hair might grow so heavy, my neck will snap under the strain. I worry my hair might grow so dense, I shall no longer be able to part it and look at the sun. I worry my hair might grow so wild, it will strangle me in my sleep. I tried cutting it, but it grew back. I tried tearing it out, but the roots moved deep into my skull. The Lord only knows what my hair is going to do next. But I'm scared. Merci. The Pleasure of Drowning. Ich bin de Jean Bürlesk und ich wünsche euch alle Guten eine gute Quarantäne.